Hi there, welcome to my views and news. Two news stories. First one is not a news story, it's a message from a Tigrayan friend. I talked to Tigrayans, Eritreans, Oromos, Amhara, Somalis, etc. People from all groups, all nations, nationalities stay in touch with me. I've been covering the ongoing conflict, political conflict in Tigray. I talk to people as well. What do they say? What are their views? How do they see the rising political temperature in Tehran? A friend in touch with me for years is a Tigrayan. Today he shared a moving message with me. I decided to share it with you. I think this message is representation of how most Tigrayans are feeling these days. Secondly, an Ethiopian Somali leader responded a few hours ago to Hassan Sheikh's words. Hassan Sheikh, the president of Somalia's words, who is critical of Ethiopia. And 2 days ago, he said, no trade, no talks, no sea access for Ethiopia. Let's start from Tigray, viewers, where we are witnessing unprecedented political tensions. How is a common Tigrayan feeling? As I said earlier, I talked to a Tigrayan friend. I talked to several Tigrayans based in Ethiopia, based abroad. One thing which I have observed, which is in common in how these Tigrayans are seeing the internal conflict in Tigray, is that they are surprised. They're confused. They're at a loss. They don't know how to understand, how to respond. They say they never expected that leaders of Tigray could be so power hungry. They said that it's as if these people in power have no regard for what common Tigrayans went through and what these leaders went through as well. They suffered too. Common Tigrayans suffered as well. They lost their loved ones. Entire families lost their lives, livelihoods destroyed, houses destroyed, everything destroyed. Why did these people, common men of Tigray, stood with their leaders? And these leaders are now fighting. So they are confused, first of all. Polarized, yes, polarized to some supportive of Getachew, others supportive of Debretsian, but majority is confused. Majority is at a loss. Polarization is there, but majority does not want to be part of this political conflict. They're calling it an ugly conflict in Tigray. Firstly. Secondly, they say that Tigray has too many seasoned politicians. So they say that Tigray has so many seasoned politicians that this political conflict should have been handled properly. Tigray People Liberation Fund ruled over Ethiopia for decades. Its generals, its politicians, its bureaucrats, its MPs, they're very seasoned. Tigray is not like Gambala. It's not like Benishangal Gumuz region. These people were at the center of power in Ethiopia for decades. How is it that these people are unable to solve their internal problems? Thirdly, very importantly, they say that these Tigrayan leaders have made the region vulnerable to prosperity parties' penetration. So they're unable to resolve their conflict, their issues on their own. So they are exposing themselves to outside influence. Prosperity part, which is very strong in other regions, like in Amhara, in Oromia, in Afar, in Somali, in other regions too, PP very strong. In some regions, it's single-handedly ruling. Tigray was free from the influence of PP, but internal political differences in Tigray are paving the way for prosperity parties' intervention in Tigray. Do they have any hope that things could be solved? Most say that things are not progressing in the right direction. They see more conflict. They see more confrontation. While the people of Tigray need unity on top level, so that top level, the ruling elite can work to alleviate the suffering of common man in Tigray. Leaders are fighting for more power. Overall, there is a mood of disappointment, somber mood of disappointment in Tigray prevailing. Youths very disappointed. They're already fleeing the region. If this conflict goes on, you'll see them make more efforts to leave the region. Better sense should prevail. Tigray leaders should know how to resolve their issues on their own without involvement of third parties. Otherwise, TPLF as a party, politicians as a group, Tigray ruling elite as a group will lose its acceptance in Tigray. Secondly, viewers, Hassan Sheikh, the president of Somalia, is very critical of Ethiopia. In some recent speeches, he's been criticizing Ethiopia. 2 days ago, in a televised speech, he said no talks, no sea access, no trade with Ethiopia until Ethiopia respects Somalia's sovereignty and territorial integrity. He said Somalia in the past too did not respect Ethiopia in the past too did not respect Somalia's sovereignty. This is what Ethiopia is doing now. It must withdraw from the illegal memorandum of understanding with Somalia. Adam Farah is Ethiopian Prosperity Party deputy chairman. He uh, responded to Hassan Sheikh's remarks. Adam Farah is Somali, Hassan Sheikh is also Somali. Adam Farah says that the use of words by Hassan Sheikh, the president of Somalia, is wrong. Ground reality does not uh, reconcile with the claims of Hassan Sheikh's words. People are hurt. People on both sides of the border are hurt because of the remarks passed by Hassan Sheikh. What is happening should not happen. The president of Somalia should be careful. He should watch out. He should be careful because his words are painting an ugly picture. That is why the man should uh, build bridges. We should not widen the existing gulfs between the people. And people on both sides of the border, friendly countries, friendly people, they are hurt because of remarks by Hassan Sheikh, the president of Somalia. This is what Adam Farah said. He directly addressed Hassan Sheikh because he is Somali. Hassan Sheikh is trying to play Somali card. He's telling Somalis in Djibouti. He has been telling, other Somalis have been telling Somalis in Djibouti, Ethiopia, Kenya, Somaliland, Somalia to join hands to stop Ethiopia. And one Somali general said from Somalia, he said that Somalia would do whatever it can to stop the MOU between Ethiopia and Somaliland from implementation. And if it has to back groups in Somali region of Ethiopia, it won't hesitate. So far, we have not seen signs of any anti-Ethiopia, pro-Somalia group emerge in the Somali region. Thank you.